Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, there was a situation in the past. I feel somebody got really angry. They became really jealous. There was jealousy here, anger, frustration. This person, it's almost like the devil in them. I keep getting that. It's like the demons this person has been dealing with, and maybe dealing with for a long time. This needs to be looked at. It's because of that something was not handled well. This person, became very aggressive. There was like a trigger perhaps for this person, a very sensitive spot was triggered, and they blew. It could be this person just lost control of their emotions. It could be something that was troubling this person. Maybe something they thought they had a handle on, thought they could control, but became very frustrated. It's like it became too much, and they exploded. It wasn't anything that was planned. They weren't angry or coming into this angry. They just became angry very quickly. It's because of a trigger. So the information that they had was not handled well, and possibly there was a misunderstanding, or they misunderstood something, but in the moment, it's like they lost control. They didn't see that really until afterwards, and that maybe they misunderstood, that maybe they made a big mistake, that maybe they lost more than they bargained for here. They were bombarded by negative thoughts. This person was in a very dark place, unable, they felt unable to focus. They didn't think they were going to get their happily ever after or their happy ending. They thought, because these are all their dark thoughts, and they would have thought that if they did take a risk, that they would end up, getting their heart broke. This person would not have listened to the intuition. They would not even have been able to see that. They any signs that were being shown to them, they were just like ignoring them, because they had this one thing on their mind, and that was it. That's all they believed in the moment, and the emotions pushed them. And in effect, they took a fall. So, what was true and what was false about that situation? That's what they're trying to figure out with the story card here. This could also be, we have bravery here, and we have fate. So I feel like this person is, I feel like this actually is happening for a reason. I feel like this person is currently learning something. They have to figure out their story. Not so much yours, but initially it was about your story. But actually, where they really needed to look was their own story. So they would have had to go within. They are going through a learning process. There's a pattern of thinking that needs to be changed or released, let go of. This person is, I feel this person is longing uh, for news or communication, or is they themselves, they are tempted to reach out to you. Um, you're there's regret over having turned somebody down, I feel, or having having not handled that situation well. I feel like they're looking back at what happened. They're looking back at what happened, and they're looking back in regret at the damage that has been done. They're looking back at how much they've lost. They've lost here. And there's a lot of, it's almost like they're watching and waiting, and from a place of longing and anxiety. They could have been hopeful, maybe, that the other person would reach out to them. This could be for somebody could have taken a stand in, and that may have been part of the plan to see if they'd reach out. But when it didn't happen, they are now themselves thinking of reaching out to say they're sorry, or even to say they're sorry, to ask for forgiveness. Yeah. This person is afraid, with the bravery card here and the rabbit. But they're still really attracted to you. And I feel like they've realized what they lost. They still have a vision of a future with you, but they're not taking action on it because they're afraid that it won't happen. So wiping the slate clean, saying I'm sorry, is on hold with Judgment in the reverse. And it's on hold because of this person's fear. It's on hold not just because of the fear, but because there's a lesson here that needs to be learned. And once it has been found, excuse me, once it has been found, you will be able to, or they will be able to restore this situation. It's then that they come forward with this apology. This person has been avoiding dealing with deeper issues having to do with the devil, and perhaps what haunts them, what drives them, issues from their past. It is a fated event. We have the fate card here. So that it's like they are being forced, so to speak, to look at their story and to decide how they wish to proceed from here, and to decide who is going to write their story. They've not been honest with themselves. They've been in denial. They've been afraid for a long time. And it is these 9 swords, it is these experiences, it is these demons, you see, from their past that are blocking or temporarily blocking this new beginning. This new beginning, this new opportunity is currently hidden from the both of you. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Just get a drink. Okay, so sorry about that. So this person is currently experiencing a lot of grief, which we see here over the 5 of Swords, which is at the heart of the reading. We have the what they're grieving over. We see the situation, and we see the regret for that action. They attacked you quite unexpectedly. They lost a lot more than they bargained for. This is a card of a wounded heart. So this particular card talks about pain and heartbreak and sorrow from the past. The swords fell out a long time ago, but the heart still bled, and that is what was behind. It was just hidden. They just put a band-aid over it and never really dealt with it. So when faced with something similar, okay, where the heart was involved, they reacted from that. And this is a realization. It is what they are currently or will soon see. Where that attack actually came from needs to be dealt with now in order for this to continue. Okay, in order for, not this, but in order for this relationship to be restored is what I mean. There's the sun. So, and I feel, oh my God. So I feel that this is happening with the sun. Look at that. The 6 of Wands. They're coming, seeking your understanding. I feel like light has now been shed on the deeper issue, and they are coming to make you a new offer with that Ace of Cups. Look at that. That is just fantastic, the way they've just fallen here. This person is learning. I see the next card. We have that 9 of Swords again. But look now. See, before, this person was hiding from them. You see? Look how they're hiding from the demons that are attacking them. And look here. This is where they're heading. Here they've decided to fight. They're fighting those demons. They're facing their fears. And this allows them to proceed forward with the Chariot. They are now taking control. This is absolutely fantastic reading. Really good. Yep. So we see that they did indeed get stung. This is something... see the wasp? I got to figure out a way to explain this. The wasp... they have a stinger, and will sting when confronted, you know, or can warn of a confrontation. If they're not careful, I feel that this did happen. I feel that they weren't careful in the past, and they did sting someone. They lost control. It just fits back here. So I feel it belongs there in the past. I feel that this has happened, and it's something they need to learn to control, because maybe there's a pattern of this going on in their life because, again, of this. But they are fighting this now. We see that they're facing their fears, so they're taking control of that. And it is what needs to be done. The Lady of the Lake is here. Now, she represents the highest order of respect for yourself and the manner in which you operate within the world around you. She is the harsher element of truth, where denial is swept away by a tidal wave of events, and these are fated events. This was meant to happen. They were meant to see. They had to. It's like their saving grace, you know. It's like the time. It's time for them to really look at their story and not point the finger of blame at others. She demands nothing short of total truth and integrity. And she asks you to be mindful of all of the signs and signals and omens that present themselves to you, which is something they weren't doing in the past, or were avoiding. This is not the time to second guess right now. So her message is to take care, because there's serious business at stake. This is your 10 of Cups, your happiness. The Lady of the Lake reminds you of your personal responsibility in shaping your reality and of its consequences. Seek the sword of truth. Seek the sword of truth within yourself, for it is then that great success will be yours. And so that is what I feel is happening here. This person is ready to see the truth. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.